Good morning, how are ya? Well, I got news today. It looks as though, here's my keys. It looks as though things are gonna be brighter and better than I thought. And I got some really good news from my wife today, and really amazing news. I don't know how it's all gonna work out, and need your prayers. So continue to pray for Kenny and Bob and this crazy hat on my back here. So, all right, I'm gonna take the hat off. Oh, Jesus, we pray for today, God. We pray that today would be a day of grace and kindness and love and strength. Teach us how to fight, God. Teach us how to be good fighters. Paul says that we should fight not as though we're hitting against the wind, but to fight wisely and to fight strongly, and to realize that the fight is not against Margaret or Joe or Sue or Jane. The fight is against principalities and powers in high places, and we're feeling that right now. My wife and I both feel the pressure of just the ridiculousness of just injustice, and how we need to be on our knees and praying, fasting, and seeking God's face so that He will be our defender. He will see it day. He will take care of it. Yes, in our minds we need to be wise. In our minds, yes, we need to be smart in how we conduct ourselves using wisdom. And yet, all that said, I'll be right back. Hang on 1 second. Just hang on for 1 second. Well, that's got to be a first. I had these poles. I'm taking back this fencing from the job, and I put 3 posts. I washed them off. After I washed them, I stuck them in on the front of the car, and the little space on the Volvo between the hood and the windshield. Well, I'm driving along here, and I see the towels. And when I see the towels I left up there, I also see I left those 3 bars. I'm like, well, thank God I didn't just drive along and a bar flies out and in my eye. That's good. I'm glad I caught that. That was like crazy. I'm out here in La Quinta. It's the PGA West. It's an amazing facility, and just incredible place. I mean, it makes me want to save up my nickels and get out here and be part of the crew here. Last night I had New York steak and taters, and I'm not a big vegetable guy. I know that some people are really big on vegetables, but I had asparagus, I had string beans, I had the way they prepared these vegetables. I mean, whoa! I was so hungry too. I hadn't eaten all day. You know, I had a little sandwich during the midday, I guess, but you know, and it was just amazing meal that the boss brought back to me. Just incredible, very delicious and yummy, and so that was just fantastic to have this ending to the day. I took a great, wonderful shower with a shower head that's just like, man, my sister has the same shower head, but you know, when you're a camper, you don't get to take showers like that all the time. And this one, it not only was a really awesome shower head, but the pressure, I mean, just seething, just like a crazy amount of pressure, super water pressure. Well, you stay up here, puppy. Hang on a second. I have my little puppies here. Let me see if I can show this to you. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Not my hand. Isn't that amazing? Just a beautiful, beautiful, structure here on the way into the PGA West. And I've got my little pass and PGA Boulevard. Wow. I mean, this is just really cool zone. I'll show you a real cool peek here. Look at those mountains. Isn't that amazing? Amazing mountains and the palm trees, and and they have gardeners here that are like, they're just wandering marauds of people with hats on. These really, really cool hats. Look at this one. This one says Arnold Palmer. See, it's the Palmer. And you know it's Arnold because this is PGA. Look at that. Just incredible, huh? Just amazing. Really, really a beautiful, beautiful time out here in La Quinta. They have the big golf tournaments. Came to me today that in the 90s I was in another battle. I've been in a couple of big battles in my life, and the first battle I was in, I just kind of sat back and deer in the headlights, and I didn't really know what to do, and I tried my best, but I just kind of went along with the program. And this time I immediately hired the attorney, and this time I'm not going to sit back and go quietly into that good night. This time I'm definitely going to give it a once over. And came to me this morning. I thought, well, if necessary, I can regroup and go over the things from 25 years ago and show that they're just so outrageous. I had a relative that, I said this before, this old relative was very, very